Hello everyone and welcome to my next video. In this video I'm going to talk about the Chinese character ta. Ta in Chinese means he, she, or it, but if it is written like this, it only means he, at least in traditional Chinese. This character is divided into two parts. This is the left part, and it means a man, like a man. It means it is a man. And this right part over here, which is actually quite an intriguing character in Chinese, and particularly in this case it is not very clear why it actually is in this character, but some scholars say that this element, which is today pronounced ye, used to have a pronunciation very similar to ta a long time ago. So the pronunciation of ye and the pronunciation of he as a he is a long time ago used to be very similar, so that's why the calligraphers chose this element to be inside of this character. The second explanation as to why this element is here is that ta used to be written like this before, and then someone later added the person element to it, and this section later became simplified into basically this, and that's how it came about. So I don't know which one is which explanation is correct. These are the explanations that I read about. I'm going to show you the stroke order for this character, which is not very difficult, but I'm going to tell you later what to look out for in order to make this character look good. So the stroke order is as follows: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Only 5 strokes, not that difficult. So some things to look out for. I think the most complicated part, the part that can cause some problems, is going to be this ye section over here. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason is that, well, the stroke order is not that complicated. I think you first have to do this one, and then you do the middle one, and then as the last one you do the first stroke, which is the longest one. The thing is that even though it doesn't look like that in this particular case, this sort of this bottom part of the stroke has to be seemingly, even though it really doesn't look like that in this particular character, they have to be sort of parallel with this section over here. So this has to be sort of like on one line. This is the first thing that I used to get it always wrong, because I used to make this vertical stroke very, very long, and then the entire right part looked too small. So that's the first thing that you should look out for. Second thing, that this stroke over here, I'm going to show you, this stroke over here should start roughly in the middle. Well, you can see it over here. It's roughly in the middle of this entire element. That's the second thing to look out for. This one, the ending should be slightly tilted with a hook. That's something you should look out for. And now the most difficult part for me, which I always used to get wrong, is that this should be really bent. This should be really bent, and it should not look like this. And the last thing, it should not be too long, because I used to write it like so, and that is not good, because then the character, this inside of the whole character, looks too small. So it's all about proportions in this character, I guess. Try practicing, and hopefully these tips helped you. See you in the next video.